I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up, but I always remember that when we go to practices as well, they really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Final minute now of the third quarter. Here's 2nd and 8. He finds his man complete. That's Gibbs. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on third down today, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They're going to look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Liking 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, crotch. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd down in the yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Again, it's Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for seeing the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
How about this? He's to the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Devon Achane. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Packers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. The Packers keeping the offense out there now as he'll go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. It's complete. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. And in any event, the try for two fails. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up
the defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
3 plays. It's fourth down.
An audible here to get a new look. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. So from the 26-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 26.
Now a handoff, Taylor with it. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Running left, Taylor. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? That is caught. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
70.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They run once more with Taylor. And he'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jonathan Taylor with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Point after here coming up. And that is off the left upright. It's no good.
No good.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. They'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more bonus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 2. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Lions, first down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Williams.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Williams. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Alontae Taylor.
Williams pass.
This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Looking long for Thomas.